Good morning. The video I did of the sky does not reflect what I was trying to video. I went in to get my device to video the sky, and what I saw was gone with just a little bit of that left over within less than 1 minute. But it looked like tic-tac-toe, big lines of chemicals, and like a fish bone tail. You could see the frequencies. There was so much frequency. That's why I went to get the device, and it was gone in less than a minute. But did you know that the old Bush's Patriot Act, which Congress endorsed um, without even really reading it, because it was, supposedly to protect U.S. citizens, my ass. But the Environmental Protection Agency no longer has to release information it gathers when chemical plants dump toxic substances. And they don't have to inform uh, any type of fire department or police department when hazardous materials are moved through their jurisdictions. So this BS of the Patriot Act had nothing to do with patriotism whatsoever. Because you got to remember, these criminals, they got Congress and the senators in their pockets because they have so much dirt on them that they'll pass anything. It's disgusting. So, once again, we have criminals running our country. It doesn't matter what side they're supposedly on, because they're all on the same side. The side of a one world government that dictates how much money you have, if you can own property, if you can procreate, if you can drive a car, if you can eat. This criminal cabal that thinks that they own the world, they could care less about the average citizen. And they've got people buffaloed to think that genocide is a good thing. Now, there was a time when people said that Katrina was the worst disaster in U.S. history. Well, I would have to say that, there's been a lot of disasters since that have taken millions of people out over the last 10 years. So they are just moving right along, getting you off the property so they can mine the crap out of it, so they can poison the environment, and they call themselves protectors. They could care less about the environment. They could care less about humans because they want to build a robot society. How fun, have a robot that has no mind of its own, no emotion, no critical thinking, just do as you're told. This world needs to go kabooey. Anybody that wants to keep this wheel turning, they've lost their minds. It's too far gone. The toxins in this environment are killing everything, whether it be the four-legged, the winged, the two-legged, because these people do not care. And the EPA and the alphabet agencies, they all got bribed and paid off, and they're living in their, big mansions, driving their Porsches, and they could care less what they do to the environment. That's pretty obvious where I'm at. You got a criminal that would burn toxic materials in an area where hundreds of elderly people live and could care less, and then want to abuse them with raising their rent because they complained. Such bullshit this world is. All right. I have no good information or no happy information, so I'm going to leave it there. Have a great day.